Today, we're getting a taste of the dark side of the rainbow with Battle of Legends, Crystal's Revenge. Let's see what we pull. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Brett, and we are back with another opening. Today, we're going to be cracking into a Battle of Legends Crystal Revenge instead of the Monstrous Revenge that just came out. So this is actually last year's set, but I never ended up buying any of these packs at all. When we were playing amongst friends and everything, there's cards in it that I wanted, but at the time, we don't have a card shop around here. We still don't. So we had a really hard time finding them at retailers, and I always wanted to get a box, and I try to avoid ordering online, but sometimes it's all you have. So I went ahead, broke down, I ordered one from online, and it came in. So we're gonna see what we can pull out of this thing. Let's get going. All right, so as you may know, this is essentially a reprint set that's got a ton, well, I say that. It's kind of a perfect mix, right? It's got new cards in it. It's got reprints of old ones, really cool rarities of certain ones as well. So we're gonna get cracking into it. You may know that these are a pretty slim packs. These are 5-card packs that pretty much have a guaranteed secret rare. So there's a couple of cards we're kind of gonna wanna go for. There's Chaos Space as a secret rare. And a lot of the cards I'm gonna want out of this are gonna be in that secret rare slot. We've got Chaos Creator as well. And we've got number F0 Utopic Draco Fuchu. Then there's some pretty cool ones available as both a secret rare or a Starlight Rare. I've never pulled a Starlight Rare, so if that happens today, which odds are pretty low, but if that happens today, it's gonna be pretty crazy. But let's see what we got. We are starting off with a Dynabase, a Salaman Great Circle, Toolbox, Perform Pal Odd Eyes Seer, and an Advanced Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat. So as you may also know, Crystal's Revenge, the whole point of this set was to kind of coincide with the new Crystal Beast structure decks that they put out. So there's a lot of support for that in here. So I'm actually okay with getting those. My friend who's recently getting back in, he made a Crystal Beast deck from those. He bought 3 of. And if we can spruce those up with some of these Advanced Crystal Beasts, I think that'd be really fun. So might be giving him some of the pulls from this pack. We have Emblem of the Plunder Patrol, Stonehenge, Gadget Box, Cinco, the Skybolt Star, and Artemis, the Magistus Moon Maiden. Okay, not a bad one. Number of cool link cards in this one. This one's actually an okay one. I'm hoping in the secret or in the link slot that I can get Celine, because she is incredible, Queen of the Master Magicians. So if I can pull that off, that's a card I actually want to use in some of the decks I have, as well as Boral Load Savage Dragon, who's a great card, sets up Omni Negates on your board. So these are cards that are valuable, and of course you want to have big pulls that way. But there's also cards in here, and those valuable ones are partially valuable because they see a lot of great play. So we have Oily Cicada, Chaos Daedalus, Toon Harpy Lady. I like that. All right. Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. So I can at least spruce up his deck with some hollows, and an In Shuffle. Not a bad card, actually. All right. Elemental Neo Shuffle. Cool art. I really like that. 5-card packs, you know, it makes opening a lot quicker on all that. And of course, it makes the pack trick a lot easier. All right, we've got Battle of Sleeping Spirits, Black Wind, Gale of the Whirlwind, Rainbow Bridge, set that off for him, Heroic Call, and number 100 Numeron Dragon. That's a beautiful art. Man, there are just certain card types where the hollow typing really looks great within it, and I think Exes are one of them. I think that they look great in almost all of them. They look great in the Maximum Gold rare that came out of Maximum Gold and Maximum Gold Eldorado. They look great as Ultimate rares. I think they look great as Secret rares. Let's see, they look incredible as Ghost rares as well. All right, we got Blackwing, Full Armor Master. We have Odd Eyes, Rebellion Dragon, Dream Cicada, Todoroki, the Earth Bolt Star, and Advanced Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. Okay, look at that. I would not be upset to get a playset of all of those, even though that would take up quite a big chunk of my thing. And I doubt they're all that good. I mean, you know, you have some like Pegasus, who's great on the actual normal Crystal Beast side in terms of extending those plays out. So wonder if the advanced ones keep that. We have Toon Terror. That's another awesome thing in this box. There's a lot of Toon cards. There's Toon Blackluster Soldier, Toon Bookmark, Toon Page Flip, all available secret rares. This is not one of the secret rares. Great card nonetheless. We have Heraldic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, Blackwing, Sirocco of the Dawn, Gravity Balance, and Advanced Crystal Beast Emerald Tortoise. Another one of the Advanced Beast Downs. I mean, one of each would be pretty cool. I'm gonna see how much they've changed. In the field zones in this monster, so you have to have Advanced Dark. Target one face-up monster in the field, changes battle position. So I see it's like trying to speed them up a little bit. That makes sense. At the same point, sometimes you just gotta play a deck because it's fun. I did that the other day. Played my Constellar deck actually last night as we did Yu-Gi-Oh! Night, and I had a good time with it. We have Amber Mammoth, emblem of the Plunder Patrol. Senko, Chaos Valkyria, great card. Oh, Celine! I forgot this is the 5-card pack. I've been needing this for a deck. What a freaking pull. I mean, if this is what we get, I'm be happy, but I'm also wanting that Boral load now. You know, bless me with any of the Starlights. I would love, I mean, Starlight access code would be incredible. I pulled 3 access codes out of Maximum Gold El Dorado, and my friends are always like, how do you keep doing that? I wish I'd have done that on camera. It's incredible, but that is awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Finally getting some fire, starting off early on. If you've not checked out my Legacy Week videos yet, go check those out. I actually finished those up last week, so there's 5 days of opening all 5 of the 25th booster box reissues that they did. We have Thunderball, classic card, or at least a retrain of a classic card. Amazonis Hall, and actually, was he a card? Or was he just a Dungeon Dice Monsters thing? I don't know. Oh, Avendread Savior. Sick art. I love the way that looks. Advanced Dark. There goes the card we need. And an Artemis. I keep forgetting this is a 5-card pack. All right. Another Artemis isn't too bad. Let's see. There's Exodia in this. And as much as I would love to pull a Starlight Exodia, and I think that would be pretty sick, any of the pieces, my actual hope here is a lot simpler because I just pulled the Legend of Blue Eyes Exodia, all 5 pieces out of 3 booster boxes, which is pretty much the best odds you can get since you're guaranteed to. Oh, we got Indiana Jones here. DD Crow, incredible card. Morphtronic Impact Return, G Golem, Stubborn Menhir, and okay, it's this Numeron Dragon. Okay, if you've opened some of these, what did you pull? Let me know down in the comments below. Are you a big fan of the Crystal Beast? Because I have 2 friends that adore it. One friend that loathes it, as I've talked about in previous videos. A friend who's newly getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! The one I'm wanting to save these cards for. And he played it, and he's not a big fan of the standard version of it. But I think that's because he's been seeing us play it. And I think that that's kind of an issue of he's seeing a deck that's inherently slower. We have Todoroki, Token Collector. Okay, it's just like one of the coin goblins or the treasure goblins from Diablo. And, okay, so we have a normal monster. Doodle Beast Stego. I love these cards. I think they look incredible. There's also that Tyranno one that looks kind of like a T-Rex, and I think it's such a cute card. I don't know how good they are. I've actually not bothered to dig into that archetype much, but let's see what we keep pulling there. Okay, Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle, got another one there. Salomon Great Circle, Frightfur, Patchwork, Crystal Beast, Emerald Tortoise. Man, I'm going to be able to deck that whole deck out. May make my own at this point. Giving way to Odd Eyes Persona Dragon. I have not done a Pendulum deck at all. My friend who's newly getting into it plays Flesh and Blood, and he plays Magic, and he likes all of those, and he is having a good time with Yu-Gi-Oh! But I remember one time he was like, oh my god, because he was watching me go against my friend's DDD deck, and that is not only an incredibly complicated deck just because of how many effects, but also in part because of the Pendulum. And I don't think Pendulum's as complicated as it used to be, but it's still pretty complicated if you're outside looking in from different TCGs. We have Blackwing, Boar of the Sphere, 2 in Advanced Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle. Okay, I don't think this is one of the ones we've already gotten, so I mean, a 1 of each would be pretty cool from this box, but that also means that 1 of each would take a spot of something else I might want. A Starlight Super Poly would be pretty incredible. I would never play with that, but it would still be pretty incredible. All right, another Toon Terror, awesome. Royal Straight, Gravity Balance, Rainbow Bridge, pull that off, and that's giving way to an Advanced Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus. I hope that in this version, he's also just as good and cream of the crop as the main Sapphire Pegasus is for the main deck. I'd say we're about halfway through, maybe a little bit further. I wouldn't say that we've gotten no crazy pulls yet. Celine's pretty awesome. I'm really happy about that one, but let's see what we can keep getting. Oily Cicada, Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus. Okay, another one down in that stack. Heroic Call, Gadget Box, and kick it up. Okay, it's an Exceed. Oh, yes, Utopic Draco Future. This is such a sick art. Oh, man, that's incredible. Look at that. 3 Exceed monsters with the same rank except for number monsters. That is not only beautiful, it's also a pretty cool card if you can find a way to actually build up into it right. I feel like Two of the ones that I mentioned up top as ones I would be interested in getting, and also just being good cards from the set, is a really good starting point. I say starting point. We're halfway through, so it's clearly not a starting point, but it could be worse. Amazoness Hall, Thunderball coming back around, Dream Cicada, Orison, the Breakbolt Star, and let's see what he's hiding behind him. Advanced Crystal Beast, Amber Mammoth. All right, another new one for the Advanced Crystal Beast. Haven't seen that one yet. I view it as this. Worst case scenario, I get to help my friend float out a deck he invested money in. Hopefully he likes the playstyle once that deck is sped up a bit. I did gift him a Link deck. You may remember the, what is it, SDCL, Signet Link or something like that has Encode Talker and Trigate Wizard and Binary Sorceress. I gave him that, and we sped it up a lot with a bunch of the new Code Talker support and Code Talker reprints, so it's pretty good. We have a Sapphire Pegasus right there, Advanced Dark, another one I need to pull off to the side for him, a Gadget Box, and let's see if this is hiding. Let's see if we see something white. Okay, it's not white, so that's not a good start. Hey, an Advanced Crystal Beast Emerald Tortoise. All right, so we're seeing more of those. If you were a big fan of Crystal Beast prior to all these retrains, did the retrains actually help you get the deck up to something that you viewed as like a better modern speed? There was a couple of ones before this all happened, like Crystal Seer and whatnot, that are pendulum monsters, but I never really felt like they worked very well. Was never huge into that deck. I just had a couple friends that were. G Golem Rockhammer. We have Blackwing, and let's see. All right, so it's not a Kalki Myru Supplier. I don't think I know of this card at all, but it is a pretty freaking cool art. I feel like all art in Yu-Gi-Oh looks better secret rare. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. I feel like at one point they were doing secret where it was just the entire art covered in shimmers, and I'm not a big fan of that, but I am a big fan of whenever they use the secret rare to really accentuate the art and then have some of it not be covered so it pops. See, we have here Cursed Reflection Doll, Amazoness Hall, Fright for Patchwork, Avon Dread Savior once more with that sick card, and let's get a little preview. So it's a monster, Blackwing, Vayu, the Emblem of Honor. We're nearing the end, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna be disappointed because I've never pulled the Starlight, so I don't even know what the feeling is. So I'm not really going to be disappointed, but I'll tell you this much. I would have really liked for this to have been a chance for me to finally get one. All right, what we have here, Ninjutsu, Art of the Mosquito Marching, Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle, okay. Dice Dungeon, so these are referencing Dungeon Dice monsters. I need to post a picture of it still, or maybe even post a video of us playing it. But I've mentioned before, I did a new version of Dungeon Dice Monsters. It made it 4-player and a bigger board, and called it Dungeon Dice Monsters Homebrew Edition. I would love to show you that. Designed all the cards myself. We retrained some of the cards to make them better since America never got the good versions, but that's pretty cool. Ryzen, okay, the Breakbolt Star, very cool looking art. And another Doodle Beast, Stego.
I am a Stegosaurus.
Gotta love those ASDF videos. All right, looks like after this, we're down to 4 packs. So 4 more chances to pull something crazy. 4 more chances to at least pull a Boilode Savage. I think I would be very happy with that. Let's see you go. Ninjutsu, Art of Mosquito Marching, Dynabase, Toolbox, G Golem Crystal Heart, and an Evil Twin Key Sequel. I've still never really checked into these cards at all, but they have very cool looking arts, and I am quite a big fan of that. If you can hear my dogs, I apologize, they're buttholes. All right, 4th to last pack. Can we get some magic? That's a new card for us. Dream Shark. DD Crow, can never have enough of those. Toon Harpy Lady, love to see her. G Golem Crystal Heart, love that art, it's very cool. And Kick Up. Oh, it's a spell. Clockwork Knight, another good card from this set. Actually, that's incredible. This is really, really useful when you're doing machine monsters, like a Cyber Dragon Infinity and stuff like that. It's an incredible card to go into. Awesome. I didn't give that card near enough time to shine, but you know what? I've already picked up the next pack. I should have gave that time to soak in, but that's okay. We've got Odd Eyes, Rebellion Dragon starting us off. Edge Imp Chain, Token Collector. So we're seeing the Treasure Goblin once more. A Dyna Tank. That is a sick looking art. Let's see what he's hiding behind him. Okay. A Blackwing. Vayu, the Emblem of Honor. 2 packs left. What do I want in the 2 packs? I mean, access code's cool. You can never have too many access codes, but I have 3 of them, and I have 0 of Borreload Savage. So of the 2, I think I'm going to go Borreload, even though access is clearly the more valuable card. But there's just something about playing with cards that you pull, you know? All right, we got Oily Cicada, Crystal Beast, Amethyst Cat, nice. Advanced Dark, so we got a play set of those. Blackwing Simoon, the Poison Wind. Blackwings are very cool arts. And kick up. It's an Exceed 0/0. Number 2, Ninja Shadow Mosquito. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Cool art though, like I said. Exceed monsters kind of just always look incredible. I mean, I don't really know how to say it other than that. They are some of my favorite arts when they really hit. But I've also been a big fan of seeing Link arts coming around. I think Link has a very similar thing. That blue pops so well against so many things. Oh, wait, let's give it a time to shine. All right, tap Yami. All right, bring it up here. We kiss it. Here we have. That was way too smooth. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. All right, let's pack trick. Let's get these cards nice and neat so I can't spoil if I do have something crazy back there. Oh, all right, another new card that we've not seen yet. Blackwing Full Armor Master. Curse Reflection Doll. Morphtronic Impact Return. G Golem Pebble Dog. All right, here's the moment. Oh. It's the Kaiku Myra Supplier. All right. Well, you know what? We got a couple of things we wanted in this box. So I got to overall call that a win. But maybe I'll do some more of these in the future and see if I can pull something crazy. I still can see what other things are in here. Maybe I could build a deck out of some of these. I like doing that, building a deck out of boxes that you pull. I was able to do that almost entirely with my Mikanko deck, which is not quite finished because I don't have Ohime. It's the one card I need. And then I also did that with my Maze of Memories deck. So I have the Maze of Memories Gate Guardians new setup deck. But guys, if you had a good time watching this today, like the video, subscribe if you want to catch up on more epic content. Go check out Legacy Week, see if you can have some fun joining in some nostalgia, pulling some awesome cards. And until next time, this is Brett reminding you to check out Triangle Squared if you want to hear me and my buddy Chris talk about games every week in a podcast format. But until next time, I'll see you.